But so here's a new video. We have new music coming out. Check that out on Bandcamp. And today we're going to be talking about someone amazing. We'll get to that when the big guy comes out, you know? Anyway, how's life? Yeah, okay. Bye-bye now. Talk about nothing, could you please leave me alone? As I hit the corner store for a cup of ice in the black. So I step up out my lap, yo pussy niggas bust a rap. American idiots move around, can't you see a nigga throw? I know you hoe ass niggas, now one of y'all cold. Y'all hoes about to blow my high. Y'all hoes about to blow my high. So Big Man's not ready yet to come out and present this amazing show to everyone. Hey! So, how's life? It's great. It's great. It's not right, you know? This song is amazing. Currently, he's hiding because he's not ready to come out yet. That's what it is. Yeah, this is a good song. I think it's called Blow My Eye. Yeah. It's really good. I'll go see if he's ready. In the streets, show love. Space we make a nigga talk on for love. This app gonna make a nigga grow up. Trillos put it down, you see the carrots. By my green, by the ounce, they look like cabbage. Money on my mind, got expensive habit. If it ain't that loud, I ain't trying to grab it. Y'all hoes about to blow my high. Y'all hoes about to blow my high. All I'm trying to do is just get high. All I wanna do is just stay high. Y'all hoes about to blow my high. Y'all hoes about to blow my high.
Yay! That's all I'm trying to do. Yeah. Get eyes. We done switched up cars. Y'all had my lovely co-host coming here and kick this thing off. And y'all come on in here. Come on in here and share this here. We about to do something different today. Coming soon. Blow my high. We finna do something kind of different right now. You know what I mean? Now this gonna throw some of y'all off. But I need you to understand the game. It's real out here in the field. Yeah, yo. I bet you gonna say how we go from one extreme to the other. We're gonna build it as we go. But it is what it is. The greats got to be saluted. You know what I mean? The greats got to be saluted. So what is he talking about tonight? What is he talking about tonight? Well, we're gonna get off into it. I had the pleasure of trying to find something good on Netflix to watch with me and my children. And we run across a documentary. And this documentary basically crosses generations. It crosses over multiple generations. And it's incredible how blessed people with extreme talent and charisma are able to touch so many generations. It reminds me of some great people I knew. For instance, Pimp C. But we'll get back to how, all that tie in. Let me get this here situation done right now. Now everybody gonna be like, what this dude, this dude, okay. Yeah, but I'm finna show you something. Okay, now what I ran across was this documentary about a legendary individual. Not in my genre, but like I said, touch different generations. And we're gonna get into it. Give me a second. We're gonna get into it. Y'all get on in here. And as you bring, hey, let me not get vulgar because this is professional. As you come on in here, hit the like button. Do that for your boy. As you come on in here, hit the like button. Yeah. We're gonna do something different tonight. We're gonna do something different tonight, folks. And I don't care what nobody think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's trill. And you got to give people they recognition. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was watching it. Hold on. Yeah. So I'm watching this documentary, right? Somebody probably could guess what it was and what it is, but I ain't gonna leave that guesswork to you. 7th Street in Texas, what it is? Yeah. Let me see who off in here. Marcus Payne in here early. Mr. Main off in here early. You know what I mean? Little Rock came back. Little Rock, man, y'all left Little Rock hanging, man. Little Rock was the only one on my live earlier, man. But guess what? We kept it real. Like I say, I don't care if it be 2-3 people. It's about the quality of it. Yeah. Texas prison stories. You know what I'm saying? Texas Flanagan. So I'm going to get off into it. So check this out. Check this beat out. I'm sitting up here watching TV with my babies. And we run across this documentary. And I'm like, I want to check it out. Now, I know it's kind of old school and throwback, but they interested in it. So I'm like, say, let's check this thing out. And basically what it was this the painter, Bob Ross. You know what I mean? Straight business. So yeah. It's the painter Bob Ross. It was called Happy by Accident, something about greed and something else. You know what I'm saying? You know how the game go. You know how the game get. So we went to checking it out. Now, these kids are 12 and 13. It ain't no way they supposed to be captivated by this documentary. But that's how anointed, powerful people are. They touch generations. You know what I mean? They come, ever so often, and they're very unique. And age 8 to 80 can relate. And we all know, if you're familiar with Bob Ross, you know what I mean? You know that this individual was anointed and touched a lot of people. So my story about Mr. Bob Ross, you know what I mean? Let me see, keep on for a sec, and I'm about to share this out on my my channel. Hey, I appreciate that. Texas Prison Stories, I appreciate that. We're gonna get into it. So my how could I say having an understanding about Bob Ross, it was by accident. I had an older brother who was pretty much addicted to, alcohol and drugs. He liked drugs. But he could find himself captivated by this white man with an afro painting. In the beginning, I'm like, man, you tripping, turn that shit. But I never stopped to really check it out and see what it was about. And what I would do, I would come down the stairs, get something to eat, shoot out the house, and go to the hood and go get in trouble. That was my daily routine. I would leave out the house fresh, get something to eat, go to the hood, and go do felonies and misdemeanors. Just didn't get caught. But ever so often, my brother would be in the living room before me, and he'd leave it on the channel. I guess he intended to watch Bob, but he left before Bob came on. So I come down on my regular routine, about to go cut up and do what I do, and the guy's on and he painting. And we got this big old, I don't even remember, 70, 80, 90, man, it was such a big, it wasn't the type of the screens that you could put on a wall. It was the big box TVs, probably like a 90-inch or something. Looked like a movie theater, but it wasn't a projector screen. It was just this big old widescreen TV my mama had. And anybody who came to the big house on 6, they'll tell you it was a double living room. We had one living room area with the big TV, then we had the black people couches with the plastic on it. That the plastic never come off. You know what I mean? Shit stay brand new for 20 years. And you better not take that plastic off this shit. But yeah. So I come downstairs about to go do what I normally do. But I say, let me see what my brother be checking out. And I sat down and I watched the episode of this white man with his afro painting. And it was so weird. I'm full of weed and 40 ounces, but I stopped in my tracks and completely redirected what I was about to do and watched this. And I was like, I needed more episodes. You know what I mean? So I started trying to figure out, how can I see more of this? Like I instantly got addicted to it. So ever so often, my routine was broken. Instead of me shooting out the house and going to the hood, I would come downstairs, give me something to eat, give me a motherfucking beer, smoke me a blunt or whatever, and I sit back and I watch this man paint. And I escaped what was going on around me for those minutes, for those moments, watching Bob Ross paint these canvases with trees, this and that, this and that, this and that. A lot of y'all gonna be like, man, this nigga here tripping, this nigga. Nah, nigga, this real shit. That nigga painting somehow was therapeutic. And if you think I'm lying, look at his effect on the world. Now, some of y'all don't know what and who the funk I'm talking about. But some of y'all sitting there thinking, damn, I thought I was the only one felt like this. And for years to come, I tune in and check some Bob out. It was relaxing. You know what I mean? Put me in a different state of mind, a peaceful state of mind. And I appreciate Mr. Ross, R.I.P., you know what I mean, for his talent and what he brought, to the TV station for the world to consume. Beautiful paintings, you know what I mean, countless amount. But did I know the backstory? No. But this documentary that I just witnessed with my children, it was great. I was able to see this documentary with them and share that moment because they wasn't nowhere in existence. But maybe Bob helped, direct me on a path. Well, I did get to meet them. Because back then, that direction I was heading in, it would have never looked like it's supposed to have been like this. A huge percentage of my peers visited the penitentiary. Did countless amount of years. 20 years, 25 years. One of my close partners still doing about 60, years. And just throughout the, my peer group, 10 years, 5 years, 7 years, 8 years, so forth and so on. I did a couple weeks And I thank God, because when it come down to it, a lot of the stuff I was doing in the past, it really worked. It really wasn't worth no real infractions like that. You know what I mean? Because I was just searching, trying to get my mind right. But it was a blessing to sit there and be able to consume this documentary with my children, and they relax and into it and appreciate it. But here's the bad part. It's so many times from the outside looking in as fans that we just assume because somebody was so prominent, profitable, famed, and loved that their families are benefiting from their works. It's just one of those things. You just automatically assume that the legacy that an individual leaves behind, their loved ones are going to benefit from it. But it's so many stories that you run across, and it's a different scenario. The documentary, hey, it's his son that you see in video that he had love for, plenty love. As a grown man, he kissing them upside the head. I'm a father. I got 2 boys and I got 2 girls, and I love them so much that I have to refrain from showing them the real affection that I really would like to show them, because they don't like all that. Man, get off. They so used to having a good dad that they don't understand not having a dad. They don't understand having an absent dad. Like, I've overdone my job to where these niggas are spoiled. You know what I mean? So no, I can't just, when I really want to grab them, hug them, kiss them, do whatever, I can't do that no more, because they all grown and they getting older, and they be like, oh nigga, you know what I mean? So I give them their space and do what I do. But just understanding, watching a father show his love to his son, I saw it. And I seen the pain in his son's eyes and face when he talking about his dad. And if you watch the documentary, and if you have already, you will see business. It ain't no love. They say, oh, it ain't nothing personal. It's business. Yeah, it's personal when you taking food off a person table. Yeah, it's personal when somebody's living, how could I say, living, the people that survivors, the living survivors, the close family members, when they can't benefit off of what was intended for them to benefit off of, it's very personal. And it's screwed up, because when you remove people from business, what is business? People make the world go round. People do business. But that's what snakes, that's what greedy people and money hungry motherfuckers hide behind. Oh, it ain't nothing personal. It's just business. It's always personal. It's just you're gonna cover it up by saying it's business. You know what I mean? You're gonna use business as the shield when it's always personal, because you have personal greed. But it always happens like that when you see these famed people without their business lined up. Somebody who's not kin, who just have a keen eye to see, oh, this a lick. They come in and their greed take over and they possess everything, and the family don't benefit. And I'm seeing that firsthand. I'm seeing that firsthand right now. And I'm not gonna get too in depth, but you can see it. My homeboy, R.I.P. Pimp C. His kids don't have all that you would assume. You know what I mean? And that's because you have business people making business decisions that they probably call not personal. But I can say this. It takes a heartless motherfucker to deprive niggas, living survivors, off something to eat, off the person who intended to make a better way for his family. It take a dirty, rotten, money hungry, evil, slimy, you know what I mean, shithead of a person for somebody to deprive the rightful heirs off a legacy and some to eat. So what I got out of this documentary was a few emotions. Seeing my young life come 360 to now be a grown man with kids of his own who can sit and enjoy something from my young teenage years, and them to be relaxed and get what I got out of it, but to also get to see the full story and how it played out. We at the same time discovered the greatness, the height of the career, and then the downfall, and then the treachery. And that's technology these days, and that's progression of time. So me and my 12-year-old and 13-year-old was able to witness this all at the same time. And to me, it's a informative, incredible documentary, but again, it's very sad. When you have huge people like a Bob Ross, who was internationally known, and his gravesite looked like the average person, that lets you know that funds were elsewhere. You know what I mean? Because people who love you in life, on your way out, they're gonna show you. They gonna put your ass away huge. They're gonna put a shrine because you deserve it. Because you love by the world. The world want to come and visit and say, hey, man, I went to the Bob Ross grave site, boom, boom, boom. He was a great painter, this and that, this and that. You know what I mean? But you can see that the wealth was taken elsewhere. And where the heirs are, it looked like, you know, they modest living. They picking up the pieces. But one thing I loved at the end, the son, Steve, he had went into a depression after they lost the suit, and he was kind of hiding away from the world. And then one of his dad's partner, Dana Gesture or whatever. Yeah, I'm talking like I know these cats. Yeah, Dana, my nigga Dana picked up the phone and was like, say, nigga, man, your pops wouldn't have want you acting like that, man. Pick your head up, you know what I'm saying? And man, get back on your grind, man. Your pops was a incredible dude, and he loved you, man, and he taught you a lot, you know what I'm saying? Sort of what I do nowadays. Same shit, but just in a different genre and in a different way. You know what I mean? And so Steve picked his head up and went back to painting and having class. He having art classes and people coming. And he is who he is. He got that name. He got that lineage, and he got that footage, and he got that heritage. Now, at this point in life, he don't have the millions that his dad amassed from his image, likeness, so forth and so on. And it did take a business entity and an administration to create all this stuff and market it. You know what I mean? But he was the reason. Without a Bob Ross, you couldn't have done that. So because this was a blessed, incredible, you know what I'm saying, painter who touched the world, touched lives internationally, you were able to build this empire. But why not let the surviving heirs benefit off the empire? Now, in the documentary, it shows that Bob brother, old Jimmy, Now, I don't know nothing about Jimmy. That Jimmy ain't, they ain't say too much about Jimmy in the documentary, but it looked like Jimmy may have been on that shit. Nah. Jimmy may have been on that shit because he fucked around and signed the rights over to the company. You know what I mean? And didn't even cut his nephew in on no bread, man. He hid the fact that he signed the rights over. You know what I mean? I don't know what Steve was going through at the time, but they had to hide that from that man. But that man is his father. You know what I mean? And they hid it from him and took a little old pay. They didn't mention how much. I never in my life, I don't care what the dollar amount, I never in my life do that to my nephew. Never. I don't care what the dollar amount. If my brother passed away and it's something that I'm in control of for my nephew, it's like I'm my nephew. You know what I mean? It's like I'm my brother. I'ma move like I moved in life, in death. That's why I still to this day move how I moved with Pimp's son after his death the way I did in life. I'm stacking bread right now for my nephew. You know what I mean? We reheated the Pimp C Forever t-shirts so he can get some bread in his pocket. It ain't nothing to hide. And I don't care what nobody think about it. Yeah, he gonna benefit off his pops because I rode with his pops and we had the intimate conversations on how much he loved his children, how much he was gonna build incredible record labels, movies, books. So you telling me he gonna build all this his stuff, but he wouldn't intend for his children to benefit from it? You lying to me. I'm right there with him when I'm seeing the chokehold that his daughter has on his heart. This is a baby in the back seat, about 4 or 5 years old, in the back seat of a Bentley, being treated like a princess. He loved that girl. And he talked to her in a tone of voice where you see he was in daddy mode. And what you want to eat, baby? Now, this tripped me out one day. He asked the 4 or 5, I think she was 4 or 5 at the time, what do you want to eat? He gave her that choice at 4 or 5 years old. Most of us parents, children at 4 or 5, we are deciding what they're going to eat. But this baby riding in the carriage in the back seat of a Bentley, and her pops is Pimp C, and he is taking orders from her. And when she said what she wanted to eat, it blew my mind because I'm like, how can she even know about this stuff? She's 4 or 5. But she say, Daddy, I want such and such. And he like, okay, baby, we gonna go there. And we on our way there. And then she changes her mind while we on our way there. No, Daddy, I want to go to Mazio's. I say, the baby know about Mazio's? He like, okay, baby. We go to Mazio's, and I think we were trying to go through like a drive-through. She said she wanted to go in. We went parked. You know what I mean? Me, him, and the baby fall in Mazio's pizza. Like it ain't nothing. And we at the counter, and he ordered her. They must do this all the time because she ordered what she want. He ordered for, and then he ordered a pizza. I'm thinking that me and him gonna share the pizza that he ordering because he ordering a whole pizza. And so after he ordered his pizza, he look at me talking about, nigga, what you want? I say, oh nah, I thought I'd help you eat the one you. That nigga say, nigga, you ain't getting none of my. You ain't getting none of my pizza, nigga. You better get your own. So I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. But I order my pizza. But I seen how endearing and how loving he was with his children. So that would tell me his intentions is to bless them. Not build a legacy and withhold that from them. So anybody with the intent to withhold, blessings from people, loved ones, you got to be a no good, rotten motherfucking snake. You got to be a no good, rotten, piece of shit ass, greedy ass snake. You know what I mean? But I would advise for anybody who came across Mr. Ross and was touched by his art to go give it a look and check it out for yourself. And that's my review on it, man. It's your boy, he's elite. Who off in here? Hold on, we had a soup chat come through there. Hold on, okay, yeah. Something ain't happening right. I don't see y'all comments. Something ain't happening right. I don't see y'all comments. Let me see. Okay, I seen Marcus that came through here. Yeah, I seen Little Rock. Then I seen Flanagan. Then I seen Sean Bush. He said 7 in Texas. And then after that, I didn't see no more comments. Okay, I seen Texas Prison Stories say he was gonna share it. Okay, I love those happy little trees. Yeah, hey man, that shit was soothing in the motherfucker. I did just share it, bro. They might fall in if they see it. Already, hey man, I appreciate it. Let me see. 2 shows we would watch when we was kids was Bob Ross and Yan Cab Cook Chinese that told jokes. Damn, I'd have to see that. I don't remember that. Let me see. I hate them couches with that plastic on it. Nah, that's how we rock. When you from the hood, that's how you rock, boy. You gotta keep that shit new. And so, yeah, see, we had Mr. Maine come through here with the big soup chat, always showing love to, Pimp C, Mama West, Pops, UGK for life. Much love and respect to the entire UGK for life and Trill family and Free Young Pimp. Mr. Maine know what I'm talking about because he got the show and give Mama some exposure on his radio show. And got real, close. So he know what I'm talking about. And he revealed to me some intimate conversations that was had. And that's why he blessed me with, the things he blessed me with. Because Mama expressed and told him who I was. You know what I mean? No blow up. No blow up, just fact. You know what I'm saying? The people that went to prison, we all stupid. Let me see. The people that went to prison, we all stupid who didn't know now own trucks are real OGs. Man, it was all a dream. It was all a setup from the jump. You know what I mean? It was all a rat trap from the jump. And I thank God I'm the type of person I try to learn by other people's mistakes. One of the reasons why I wanted to this is one of the reasons. My mother put in a lot of work raising us. And I'm not taking anything from my brothers and sisters, but I wanted to show her, you did your job, baby. So now that I got my mind right, I'm gonna get out here and go be all I can be. I wanted to show her all the long nights, all the bailing me out of jail, all the talking till she was blue in the face, all the money she wasted on me. I wanted to show her, you did a good job, baby. I know now. So let me get out here and move accordingly from what you taught me. Because I want to make you proud of me. Because at first it didn't kick in that this woman invested so much time and effort and love into me because she just wanted me to be something. It was just, oh, that's Mama. She's supposed to do that. But as I started growing older and learning that people didn't have that, I'm like, damn, that was, oh, shit. Man, Mama, I get it. And it's like a light bulb just popped on in my head. And I started to shower her with more hugs and kisses and flowers and birthdays. I just wanted her to feel special because look what she created. She didn't really have help from real males. My dad didn't teach me nothing but how not to be like him. But I don't hold that against him because look what I did. I stayed down with all 4 of my kids and still down with them. They tired of me. You know what I mean? They tired of me because I'm always loving. I'm always there. I'm always there. And I thank God for the times I've been able to be here. But I had to show my mama, you raised 5 of us. And I don't know what they gonna do, but I know what I'm gonna do, mama. I'm not gonna let you down. I'm gonna show the world you did your job. Yeah, at first, I didn't know. I didn't know that what you was investing in me was supposed to come out. I was just a stupid ass kid. But then I started realizing, damn, man, this woman sacrificed her life. She could have been rich. She could have said, fuck all of us and just, you know what I'm saying, went and did what she did, but she didn't. Man, she born niggas out of jail left and right. She put the house on. Nigga, one time my little brother had got locked up. Back then, the nigga bond was $150,000. That shit was in the paper. Everybody in the hood. We all poor broke niggas. Everybody in the hood. Man, that nigga bond 150. Geez, that nigga ain't getting out. But my mama had told me, she say, you think I should get him out? I said, mama, honestly, that's a lot of money to fuck up. Because when he get out, he gonna get in some more trouble. She love the fuck out that nigga though. Hey, she love the fuck out that nigga. She ain't want to hear that. You know what I mean? Let me see. It's my daughter's birthday tomorrow already, man. And guess what? You on the ground to be able to do that. So you taking care of your business. Yeah, Tim, you present. And you taking care of her. Man, look, you got it, my nigga. You know, we all just get different courses and different medicines in life. But yeah, so she like, you think I should get him out? And I just had to be honest with her. I'm like, I know some great things you can do with that money. Like you could actually keep it in the bank and use it for when you really need to use it. You know what I mean? I didn't have no intentions on what she needed to do with that 15 racks. I just knew that 15 racks would do us better still in the bank. But she loved her baby. And she put that nigga on the streets. She went bond that nigga out. And the whole hood was talking about, man, I ain't know y'all, nigga, you ain't supposed to know. I ain't know y'all, nigga, why would you know, nigga? You ain't supposed to know. You know what I mean? Now, we ain't from the suburb. Nigga ain't finna be running around here capping. You know what I mean? But at the same time, she put that nigga ass on the streets and then that nigga came back. And as we talk these days, he gets sad because he know, damn, she invested a lot in my motherfucking ass. And look where I'm at. You know what I mean? Death Row ain't no pretty place to be. I ain't never been there. But through his conversations and through his life and his eyes and what he hear and what he see, I don't think no man should be sitting back there waiting for the day that they gonna take your ass out. But all I'm saying is the documentary to me was informative. I enjoyed it, but I hate the fact that man family not benefiting from his legacy the way they should. You know what I mean? And I I see it firsthand all the time. It seems that's how the game go. I hope the things that I've put in place. I got 4 children. I ain't got no maybe babies. I ain't got no maybe babies. You know what I mean? I got 4 children. So when I pass away, if I got $1, everybody already know. Them motherfuckers get a quarter apiece. Them motherfuckers get a quarter apiece. I ain't got no wife. Them motherfucking moutons get a quarter apiece. Whatever I got, whatever I've built, whatever intellectual property, whatever physical property, whatever monies I got, whatever shit, they get that, a quarter apiece. And they better not fight over a goddamn dime, because it's simple math. A quarter apiece. That's how the game go. But yeah. Who off in here, man? Let me see. Odell, what it is? Okay, Mr. Maine. Yeah, Trill talk much love. Mr. Maine. Yeah, I got something coming to you, man. Yeah, you was in the back. You was in the batch this morning. I got something coming to you. Yeah. Who that is? What's up with it? Yeah, let me, man. I'm still checking on my artwork, man, because I'm ready to drop that record. Let me see what my nigga talking about. I guess he busy. He ain't got that man let me know yet. Yeah, but that's what the business is, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. Let me see who off in here. We got a Cowboys fan, 1973. That's when I was born. I was born in 73. I'm an old ass nigga. Let me see who that is. Nader 86. What it is. Yeah. My real dad, he fucked with them Cowboys heavy. You would think. How heavy he fucked with that shit, you would think I would fuck with it. But I don't know shit about this shit. Only way I like sports is if it's a nigga playing I know. I'm weird like that. That's the only way. The only sport I really like is boxing. I love basketball, but I can't really get off into it unless it's somebody I know. Football, same shit. Gotta be somebody I know. I don't watch it. For what? I don't like nothing else like that. You know what I mean? And on some boxing shit, by the time I lose this 100 pounds, I want to fight Mike Tyson. Yeah. Yeah, nigga, I said this shit. Cowards talk a lot of shit in a safe place. What Pimp C say? Niggas talk a lot of shit in a safe place. Yeah, nigga, I want to fight Mike Tyson. I don't care who tell him. Just let me lose 100 pounds first. Well, 80. Let me lose 80 more pounds. And check this out. Check this out, right? There's a trainer, right? Check this out. This finna fuck y'all head up. There's a trainer. I think he trained the Charlo twins. I think his name Ronnie Shields. Are y'all familiar? Let me see if I can look this up. This shit crazy. Nigga named Ronnie Shields, right? I think he trained the Charlo twins and a few more people. But check this out. This nigga here is actually my kinfolk, like my niggas say, my kinfolk. This nigga here is my cousin. This nigga here kin to me, dog. But because let me see. I know him. He was a pro boxer from Port Arthur. Okay, yeah. He a trainer now, right? Let me see. Ronnie Shields, born June 6, 1958, Port Arthur, Texas, is a former professional boxer. He was in the featherweight division, and currently is a boxing trainer. Well, the nigga kin to me. Well, I'm kin to him. On my dad's side, the game get a little twisted. I don't mean no disinfect, but they were juggling kids. They were juggling kids and shit. Now, they on some of them gave some of their kids away. You know what I mean? But they gave them to good families or other family members, so forth and so on. So this nigga is actually like a second cousin of mine. Couple other cats I know, and they know. We second cousins, but they was raised by the families they was raised by, so they never speak on it. They just treat a nigga a certain way, like, hey, what's up, you know. But them niggas blood related. That's crazy, man. I don't know. I'm just different. Like I be feeling like if I'm blood related to you, man, I want to know. I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck my heart. My motherfucking heart too good. Let me post some shit in there to fuck it up. Fuck my heart. Hey, I ain't got my water near. I ain't got my water near, so I ain't gonna drink much of that shit. But yeah. So that nigga kin to me. Who that is? Let me see. Mario Venrino. Yeah. Oh man, I'm getting drunk. My nigga. I'm getting drunk. But look, yeah, so dude kin to me. When I lose this 100 pounds, I'm gonna tell dude, give me a fight with Mike Tyson. Tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. I need Tyson or somebody. Hey, James Tony then came back. That nigga fat than a hoe. I wouldn't fuck with that nigga though. Let me see. Damn, big dog, you chopped my last name up. It was an old school Pimp C joint. Hold on. What? Man, I can't speak Spanish. No, I don't speak no Spanish. Let me see. Monster and Jordan football players, I watch them because they fam, but I don't watch much sports. Yeah, see? When Babino them played, okay. Yeah, I like that. Taylor Ray. Yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah, we was talking about Bob Ross. Then we talked about my homeboy Pimps and his legacy. And now we talking about my broke ass want to fight Mike Tyson. Cause I need me some motherfucking paper. Yeah, that shit on Netflix. Check that shit out. Let me see. You drinking that Whole Foods juice? Hell nah, nigga. I'm drinking Burr. Nigga, this Burr. Nah, boys, know what that shit is. I don't drink it like that. I take a little tablespoon at night and a tablespoon at morning. But yeah, go. Hey, if you enjoy Bob Ross, I would suggest you go check out the documentary. You're gonna enjoy it, but you also gonna have some emotions about how shit go. Man, them people get tired of doing fuck shit. God damn. How can you just wake up and be like, I'm gonna be an old fuck ass nigga today? Shit, I'm gonna be a fuck ass nigga today. My heart too good. Let me put some more shit in there. My heart too damn good. Let me put some more shit in there to fuck it up. Nah. I just don't think like that. Like, Like, I know you personally. I'm not gonna take shit from nigga. I want your kids to have that shit. It's fucked up. Let me see. Yeah, that shit on that motherfucking Netflix. That bitch dope. What documentary? I tune in late. That documentary about Hezeleo. Nigga, I got a whole documentary film we ain't never dropped. That nigga Edgar on the boat. Shout out to Edgar on the boat. He got a new channel. We filmed a whole documentary in PA. Man, look, me and Ed filmed a Hezeleo documentary, and I never put it out. I don't even know. Some of the footage, I don't know, shit everywhere. And then me and Limelight, and the UGK posse. That bitch feature Bun B, DJ Khaled. Hey, nigga, that bitch feature everybody. Limelight spent some fucking money on that documentary. Them boys traveled from Boston to Texas to Miami, Louisiana, just everywhere and anywhere. Gathering that footage. Spending countless amount of dollars. Spending countless amount of times with us. But somehow after they gathered all their footage, they just decided they wasn't gonna put it out. Maybe one day, I don't know. Y'all niggas give me that shit. Let me see. You wrong, fam. Who that? You wrong, fam. Drop the documentary. Man, I don't know where that shit is, man. Hey, listen, Marcus Payne, I have to scrape that shit together and listen. I have the tape somewhere, but I didn't keep that shit together. You know what I mean? So that shit scattered out everywhere. I have to just sit back and watch all that shit and be like, okay, let's go with the Hezeleo documentary. I don't know, man. And then I don't know. Hey, listen, we was all in the deep east fucking with TJ McGirt. I heard my nigga finna come home. We was all in Loans apartments and shit. That's when them hoes was still standing. Nigga, I went to this how I show you what type of nigga I was. Nigga, I went all over Port Arthur. Just me and the cameraman. And everywhere I went, there was a nigga I fuck with that I know. That if any other nigga was looking at me like, he checked that nigga. That's how I was. Hey, that's how I was back in the day. I ain't gonna fuck with them young niggas trying to act like, nigga, I don't know what the fuck them niggas been doing. I ain't finna be showing up and pew, pew. Hey, fuck I look like. I ain't got shit to prove to nobody. Look, listen, let me tell you something. I'm 362 pounds. I'm strong as an ox. I knock me a bitch out. But I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. I don't want no smoke with nobody. But I do want to fight Mike Tyson. Let me lose about 80 more pounds. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, Iron Mike. Say, Mike. I was a big fan. But I think I can give me a big check off your ass. If I lose 80 more pounds in about 6, 7, 8 months and get my cousin to train me, shit, boy, I'll come off this internet. What them boys' name? What them internet boys' name out there getting that money? Them boys' name, them brothers. Y'all niggas know who I'm talking about. What them boys' name? Let me see. Tyson hit me in my motherfucking head. I ain't gonna remember nobody's name. Y'all know them boys' name, man. Yeah, Jake Paul there, man. Yeah. Jake. What's the other one name? Jake Paul and Paul Pierce. Nah, the nigga name Luke Duke. Bo and Luke. Yeah, Bo and Luke Duke, my nigga. Yeah, nigga. Or Jake. Jake, what's the other one name? Jake Paul Logan. Yeah, nigga. Jake and Logan, nigga. I'm motherfucking Heezy Paul, nigga. Y'all niggas match me up. Give me a few $100,000, man. Shit. Match me up, man. Give me a few. Now some of them bum ass niggas, I squab them hoe ass niggas like Mighty Mouse. I squab Mouse. Shit. I'll squad mouse. I don't give a fuck. But I ain't talking about no for show and for ego and camaraderie. Man, fuck y'all. Nigga, make that bread right, nigga. Hey, nigga, I'm broke. Nigga, I'm broke. I'm desperate. And I'm gonna use the last thing I got. Let me see. You got that old school George Foreman vibe. Yeah, right now. Hey, look. Right now, I got the George Foreman vibe. My hair grow back. Then I turn into Mike Tyson. Y'all nigga confused. Nigga, I look like me. Whoever that is. Whoever I look like. Shit. But yeah, I gotta take that shit down sometime. Give my face some motherfucking air and sun. But look how fast that shit grow back. Look how fast that shit grow back. But yeah, man, give me a couple 100,000, man. Let me see. I'll fight Tyson. I'll fight Tyson for 900,000. Yeah, I'll fight Tyson for 900,000. I know 200-300 probably gonna go on my doctor bill. Then I pay all my people and I get to keep the rest. And then let me see who I want after that. Give me that big tall ass dude, the gypsy. Give me the gypsy. Nah, that nigga still active. That big bitch still young and active. That big bitch probably break my neck. Yeah, but give me a meal 5. I'll fight him too. Deontay Wilder, Kyle was talking a lot of shit in a safe place. Nah, for a meal 5, man. Any one of you niggas to get in the ring with them niggas for $1 million. Shit. I know I would. Listen, I get in the ring with them niggas in the morning. Hey, fresh off a motherfucking protein shake. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check all my accounts. I'm gonna look at the amounts. And ding ding. Nigga, I'll straight get out there, nigga. I'll straight get out there. Man, who out there doing what, man? That nigga say Mighty Mouse. How much I'm gonna get for Mighty Mouse? Mighty Mouse out there fighting niggas. Motherfucking views and shit and YouTube checks. I ain't doing that, Mouse. I admire what you're doing. That's some trill ass shit. But boy, I ain't finna be out there trying to prove to no nigga I can. Man, fuck that. Nigga, I need that motherfucking check. Yeah, give me that motherfucking check. I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas think a nigga talking. There's somebody hit my line talking about some real motherfucking money. Nigga, I'll park that motherfucking truck and go to training and get that bread. Know what I'm saying? And it ain't no beef. It ain't like I ain't mad at a motherfucker right now. Ain't nothing motherfucker really can't really do shit to me to really make me mad. Cause I check my emotion. Nigga might do some shit and I might be, but I ain't, man, come on, man. Nigga, I talk to a nigga once a week who's sitting in prison who would give his nuts to be out here in this free world with all that cagogie and ice cream and cake, cold AC, money, luxuries. You know what I mean? Just by making some good choices. I know it's fucked up out here. It's a lot of shit going on. But I just have a tendency to say, hey, you know, I believe my faith gonna take me through it all. And if it don't, I had a good life. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me see. Yeah, it's just a fight. It's just a fight. Boy, I done been in here a long time. What the fuck is up? I done been in this bitch a long time. And they say motherfucking George Foreman hit hard than a bitch. That nigga looked like he used to be washing clothes when he was fighting. But yeah, I had a lot of respect for George too. I was telling y'all boys earlier, I ran a quarter mile, man. I ain't been able to do that in a long time. But I'm gonna do that for about a week. And then I'm gonna run a half. Then I'm gonna run, you know what I'm saying, 75% of the way. The third week. And then the fourth week, I'm gonna run that mile. If y'all got me a fight for 50 racks or something like that, let me know. I'll cut you in on some shit. And I don't want to fight no niggas who just talking about they don't like me. Boy, fuck you. I ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about some motherfucking money, my nigga. I'm flipping money, but that bitch ain't flipping fast enough. I want to see that bitch flip. I want to see that motherfucker flip quadruple, you know what I'm saying? I want to see that bitch double quadruple. So yeah, I'll get my dumb ass out there. Y'all tell my cousin, line me up, get me trained, and let me get me a check. But yeah, that's what we were talking about, Mr. Ross. I apologize. We got off the subject, but it's your boy, Hezeleo, man. You already know what it is. I appreciate y'all for coming, man. You know, I appreciate y'all for coming. And those who gonna come later, I still appreciate y'all. We still doing good, man. You know, we ain't got the incredible numbers, but hey, it's all good. I can tell you it's all good with a straight face. You know what I mean? Straight up facts. All of us, we all need to say a prayer for Louisiana. They under storm warning. God bless that the storm dissipate. God bless that the storm dissipate. That the storm dissolves and miss Louisiana, because we all know that Louisiana has been taking a terrible beating from those hurricanes. Just like Port Arthur barely making a comeback from the storm damage. Still heavily affected visually by what the storm's done. So God bless y'all out there, and hope that storm, you know what I'm saying, dissolves or dissipate or go back to hell. In Jesus' name, amen. And all y'all shoot up a prayer for Louisiana and all the other affected places all over the world. Haiti, you know what I mean? Afghanistan, in different places that's under terrible conditions, man. We blessed. We blessed. I know we take it for granted sometimes, but we all truly blessed, man. On some real nigga shit. But yeah. Let me see. Yeah. That boy George Foreman look like he washing clothes when he fighting. If it misses Louisiana, it might hit Texas. Yeah, we're gonna be if it hit Texas, we're gonna be back on the prayer. We're gonna be back on the prayer list. You know what I mean? Heard PA might get hit again. If they say evacuate, get y'all ass out of there early. Cause you know how it go. When everybody leave at the same time, it be a gridlock. I remember one year, it took me almost 48 hours to get to Waco from Port Arthur, Texas. It almost took me 48 hours. People were running out of gas. Gas stations was running out of food. People were panicking, fighting. It was terrible. But I ain't even gonna lie to you. As I witnessed all that, I was just in a third person type situation. Like I was in disbelief. I was going through the motions of it, but I was just like, it was almost like I was camcorder in it. Like I was recording it, but I wasn't affected by any of it. I knew my kids was somewhere safe. I had all my personal belongings that I, treasured and valued. And that's how I realized, like, people used to say, how do people migrate from here to there? And they be having all them weapons once they get there. Most of the time, they don't buy them when they get there. They came with them. Because when they were being, evacuated, they gathered up their shit. And ain't nobody searching cars. You know what I mean? So boys migrated with their shit. You know what I mean? Because I was one nigga who did it too. I migrated with my shit. I look like Beverly Hillbillies up in that bitch, nigga. My mother, I had a big 4x4 truck, nigga. I had everything up in that bitch. You know what I mean? But long story short, it was a terrible situation. It took about 48 hours to go from Port Arthur to Waco. I had to sleep overnight, you know what I mean, in a shelter. It was crazy, man. But during catastrophic events like that, you get to see the hearts of people. There's some really good people out there in the world. But there are also some really terrible people out there in the world. Selfish, you know what I mean? Only thinking about them getting wherever they going. Courtesy goes out the window. Compassion goes out the window. When everybody go to fending for self, you know what I mean? You'll see the people who be tripping. But then you'll see the people like Trader Truth in them. And all kind of other people coming to rescue and coming to aid and coming to assist and coming to render service. And that's good-hearted people, man. But yeah. We in here an hour. Let me see. I went and got stocked up about 2 hours ago. Already. Man, we in here an hour. Let me stop messing Bob Ross' video up. I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. But this your boy Hezeleo, the Jug Master. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. You know what I'm talking about? Long live the pimp and Mama West. Man, shout out to Pops. And free young pimp. When I say that shit ain't just no script. That shit fuck my head up every day that young nigga sitting in them old fucked up ass conditions. I never thought in my life I'd be seeing my baby and my nigga baby having to go to fucking TDC. That shit never crossed my mind. Straight business. Yeah. Rita and Katrina was some no good ass bitches. I'm out, my nigga.